Okay, so now we should be live. Right. Monk 7 back again. I'm just going to pretend like the last, whatever it was, half an hour didn't happen. Hello. If you saw that, that was very bad. I don't know what really happened. I had to restart everything. So, the last egg that hatched yesterday was practically a perfect Eiscue, I'm going to go with for now. Because it had best in everything except from what was it, special attack. So I'm just gonna continue on, pretend like whatever happened before didn't happen, and hopefully it won't happen again. So we're using the Masuda method as the Esquire that I had in my box. I must have traded with someone because it's Japanese. And yeah, it was live for like 8 minutes, but as soon as I noticed what was going on, I decided to cut it there, restart everything, and then put that video to private because there's literally nothing in it. There was me going, yeah, this is what we did. These are the two things we're going to breed. Let's get the first set of eggs. They're still unhatched, still right there. And I had to restart the entire thing, and I tried to get it back by like unplugging and replugging everything, but clearly something was just having a moment. So hopefully there'll be no more moments like that, and we can just carry on with a very nice stream. And who knows, maybe there'll be a shiny in it. I also worked out how many eggs it took. I think I'm right in saying it's now 337 eggs for the stone jewel, which is very good to be honest. Because the odds are... I can't remember what the Masuda method odds are anymore, but I think it was like 1 in 500 or something, 1 in 252 or something. They were good, but they're not like... I don't think they're that good. I like the pink penguin. It's enough to show that it's a shiny. It's not a real, like, I don't know, dark green dragonite, let's say, or a weird green. Yeah, I quite like that little penguin. He's got a cool ability. He doesn't have a hidden ability, so I don't have to worry about that. He gets really good moves such as belly drum and very good offensive ice and water moves. So yeah, he's one that I'm considering. What I'd like to be able to have is like a full, all my shinies to be competitive esque. So they'll have like the right ability. Oh, stop speaking to the person. So they'll have the right abilities. They'll have the right natures and stuff. And with the mints, it's now even easier. With the hyper training, that's got even easier to give them like an EVs and IVs. It's odd. Its its stats say one thing, but it gets. Fun fact: it's a sugar plum. Oh, okay. It's odd. It's meant to be a physical attacker, but then it gets like zero physical attacking move. Like I think it gets two physical attacking moves via level up. But thankfully, it gets really good, not really good coverage, but better coverage from the TMs and TRs, that's what they're called in this game. And what else is it? And the egg moves, I think, help it. I think it gets belly drum from egg moves. Right. I don't really know why I'm checking stats, because I don't really mind too much what the stats are. I'm just looking for the shiny. Put that there, put all them. I would have normally also like bred 2 boxes of whatever I'm shiny hunting beforehand, but as you can see, I was having enough problems just trying to get the stream to work. So at the minute, we're just gonna keep on going on. But I think pretty sure you could run it specially because it does get surf. It does get what else is it again? Let's have a look. See, it's normal moves, level up moves are very bad, I'd say, to be honest, because you don't get a large variety, and you got Powder Snow, which is special, Tackle, which is physical, Headbutt, which is physical, and then you get what? Mist, Weather Ball, Icy Wind, Amnesia, Freeze Dry, Hail, Aurora Veil, Surf, and Blizzard. So you'd think it's special, but its stats say that it's a physical attacker with 80 normal attack and then 65 special attack. So I mean, that's just odd. But then, as I said, it's TRs and TMs. It gets a lot better. It gets like reversals and headbutt, Iron Head, liquidation, waterfall, facade. Ooh, you could run facade, I guess. Or have it there for like waiting for those times. Yeah, you could use it as both basically, but as it gets what is it? Oh, my head keeps going. It's Belly Drum. Because it gets Belly Drum, I'd kind of like to try it as a physical attacker. But maybe we use it more defensively as well. Especially as it can, like, take the hit or whatever. So that's why these ones that I'm breeding now have got increased defense and lowered special attack. Is that a hardy nature? I can never remember my natures very well. I know some people know like all of them, it's just no. Those people, wonderful to them. I can remember like timid and wait, is it hasty? Maybe. No wait, hasty's physical attack, isn't it? Let's check on next way. Sorry, what is it? Ice face, we know that. Impish. Oh, okay, I would not have got to Impish. Yeah, so another reason I chose this is due to its abilities. No hidden ability, one standard ability, like no chance that the shiny could be anything than what I'm expecting. And as I don't care about its special attack, and the Japanese one that I'm using has got defense and speed missing, worst case scenario is that it has like 4 out of the 6 stats not at best. So it's going to have 2 best guaranteed. And it can always be better than that. I think did I get this? I wouldn't have got this in a Wonder Trade because it's not the right generation. But in previous generations, when I was trying to do this, like breeding for shinies or whatever, I would then send like the competitive ones off in Wonder Trade, and a lot of them times you would get back Pokemon from different regions. I think that was a really cool thing. Although I started to run out of room because I was trying to keep like one of each of the IDs for like the lottery and stuff in the game. But yeah, who knows? Maybe with Pokemon Home now, there's enough space for me to transfer them all over. Who knows? Who knows? There was no shinies in that bunch, was there? I'm just kind of glad that we're not hunting Stonjourner anymore, to be honest. I was getting very tedious. Don't get me wrong, I like Stonjourner, but 337 eggs. If this one could be a bit quicker, it would be nice. Shiny Greninja from Wonder Trade in Sun and Moon. I think I have something like 8 shinies from Wonder Trade, but as I don't know if they're real or not, I haven't transferred them up into Pokemon Home. I also have, I think it's like 2 shinies in my Pokemon Home that I think are probably hacked, but because I don't have them. One of them's Diancie as well, so as I don't have Diancie, I'm a little bit reluctant to release it. Just keep piling up the eggs. Yeah, it's annoying because you can't tell if they're hacked or not. And if it is hacked, then you don't want to get rid of it because it's really cool, but you don't want to... Like, I wouldn't want to use that Diancie in, like, Pokemon battles online or anything. But at least you know that any shinies that you get are definitely not hacked, which is what I like about getting my own shinies. And I'm starting to get a fair collection of shinies now, especially in like Pokemon Go. As soon as that has got like the link between Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go, it's going to be great. I can't wait for that. Nope, you are not a pink. Nope, you are not pink. Next, nope. Nope. Under 50 eggs, that would be something. That would be something. It would be quite nice to get a shiny under 50 eggs, but because of that, then I'd be too worried about the next shiny that I try and get. Because it'd be like, well, if I got this one under 50 eggs, the next one's going to be like 1,000, knowing my luck. It'll all balance out somewhere. But it would be lovely to get a shiny under 50 eggs, yes. Like, see, that one's only missing speed, which is nice. That one's just missing attack. That one's missing defense and health, which isn't good. But again, they're all okay. Again, the worst case scenario is that I'm left with 2 best stats in something I'm going to use. I never asked, did you manage to get your shiny from yesterday, or are you still hunting it? And if so, what was it? Because I remember you said the 3 shinies you already have. Oh, we're getting weird drift again. Can you cut that out, please, controller? Nope, 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 nope. Still hunting it at the minute. Nice. What did you decide on anyway? Oh, stop. Oh. It's annoying, it's the camera as well. Zigzagoon. I can definitely agree with that. Yeah, I still can't believe that I actually tried to get my shiny Zigzagoon from encounters first. That was such a bad idea looking back. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you, and there's a chance you then get the it's not a sticker, is it? It's oh, it's like a tag, isn't it? There's a chance you get it with a tag, which means that it'll say like the something reminds you of toothpaste. Yep, fair enough. I can see that. That works. Uh, nope. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna try and do Thursdays, um, like next Thursday stream because it should be the new DLC out then, and I'd love to just stream all day, but that's probably not gonna happen. And I really don't know what to do. Because when the Isle of Armor came out, I did one. The first stream I did a bit was basically just exploring the island. The second stream was then like doing the very short story in it. The third part was like getting Kung Fu and getting him through the tower and whatnot. The third stream, I'm pretty sure I then did like the Dynamaxing of Urshifu, because there was the Vesper Queen fight that I was failing at. And I think that was it. Oh, and then there's like completing the Pokedex, which I still don't think I ever got finished, because I need to transfer stuff from home into this game. Because I kind of want to like jump straight into the story, but I also want to have a look around to see if I can find the like Reggie shrine. But I don't know if that's going to be like something I can do straight away, or if it's going to be linked in with the story. I don't know. I'll probably just see on the day. What is in here? That's trash. You have a feeling it's gonna be a lot longer than the Isle of Armor. I really hope so, because even though like there was hints in the Isle of Armor which were really cool, because of all the legendaries, yeah, I could see that. I think it's also gonna have like a hopefully a bit more like replayability thanks to the legendaries, because the Isle of Armor at the minute, yes, you can have Pokemon following you, that's cool, but there's literally like no real reason to be there instead of just like going around here. There's no like benefit of being on that island, like whether it be like increased shine. Oh, like they all hatched, didn't they? Increased shinies or like increased whatever. Increased chance of you getting tags. Not tags. I can't. Wait, that's a perfect one there. At least the way I'm breeding them at the minute. Yeah, but well, hopefully there'll be like at least a side quest with the legendary birds with like a bit more backstory and whatnot, which will be good. I'd like that. There'll hopefully be then like a bit of the story linking to the new Reggie, or Reggies, depending on everything. And if you're going to be able to get the original Reggie trio as well, that could like pad it out a fair bit. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that long, and that's what I'm like apprehensive about. It could be really long, or it could be really short with like a bit of exploration to do. And I just kind of want I'd like I don't know. I'd like it to link a bit more into like the other games, because I know that they like tease like, oh, we're gonna get a champion from another place in Isle of Armor, and then it didn't happen. You never caught a Reggie. Okay. Uh, in I think it was Black and White or Black 2 White 2. I can't remember which one or used one. The Reggies are odd to say the least, but like you have to, from what I remember, for one of them, you had to go into the cave. Oh wait, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire also had them in there. You had to go into like a cave with Relicanth in the front, was it, and then Wailord in the back, and you had to use like dive. There was some very weird like logic to the Reggies. It was fun, but it was odd. There's been no other things like it. The Reggie uses, I don't know how well used they're gonna be. I'm really hoping if Regigigas is in the game, that Galarian Wheezing Regigigas lead could be used for something. That could be really, really fun. But because of that, I don't think it's going to be in the game. But yeah, there's... And once you got all three, the Reggie trio, then if you, in the original Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, you could transfer them up to Gen 4, in which you then went to the... It's not Snow Point, is it? It's... You basically go into like a temple at the bottom. Well, I Shiny Hunt, Rayquaza, and Crown Tundra. We don't know whether we're going to be able to. That's the even weirder part. We don't know whether Shiny's going to be, like, you can soft reset in front of them, because they're going to be those, like, weird Raid Den rental team stuff. There's a chance that you won't be able to. It'll be, like, fixed odds when you go in. I would like to Shiny Hunt Rayquaza, though, but if it's soft resetting, that could be a really big pain. And it depends how they do it with the... Or if you can just like keep going in and out of the raid places, then maybe. But then the same could be said the other way, that you may be able to like save in front of the raid place, and then connect with people online, and then go in and like do it like that. But they may force you to save when going in, so you can't soft reset. It may randomize the odds for each battle. It could do so many weird and wonderful things. I'm also wondering what the prize could be for completing the Pokédex in the next bit will be. Yeah, soft resetting gets really annoying, and it's also, you get into like a rhythm of soft resetting when I did it, because I got a shiny Mewtwo and Moltres in Let's Go Pikachu. That's the only time I've like soft reset properly for Legends. And you get into like a weird rhythm, and if you miss the shiny or whatever, I've seen so many like little clips online when they just are in the rhythm of soft resetting, not exactly paying attention, and they miss it. That would be absolutely destroying to see. But at least with shiny Rayquaza, it's obvious, at least when you get the shiny, because you're not going to mistake that for anything. Yeah, shiny Rayquaza. I'd love to get more shiny legends, but the ways of getting shiny legends is just so awkward. Which is fair. Which is fair, probably. You don't want everyone to have all the shiny legendaries, do you? Yeah, so I was also wondering what the possible, like, for completing the Pokédex, you usually get something. Usually it's the shiny charm. There's also the egg charm, and there's also the, I forgot what they call, the stickers or whatever they are. And I'm wondering what they're going to do for this update. Because there has to be something. You can't just get nothing for completing like the Pokédex or all three. I have the shiny Groudon in Pokemon Go though, so that's one that I won't have to won't be dealing with. Again, great looking shiny though. Great looking shiny. It's really good though that once you got like the shiny legendary, then you never really have to get it again either. Like there's no real reason to having 2 shiny Groudons. There may be like a reason for having like the 3 shiny Bulbasaurs to get like one of each stage. I can see that. But having 2 shiny Groudons would be not something I would go for. Unless it's like your favourite shiny and you get it in every game or something. That would be pretty cool, but... Nope, no shiny there. Favourite Mythic. Right, so Mythical would be the definition from what I remember is a Pokemon that you can only get via events. So that would be Mew. That would be... what would be... Gen 2 doesn't have a Mythical then, does it? Because you can get Celebi from the... You can get Celebi from the Shrine in Crystal. It would also be... Why is my brain gone completely dead? I mean, I know it's not a normal answer, but I really liked was it Volcanion or Volcanion? I can't remember. I remember arguing with someone what it was called. Volcanion? Because I think it's got a really cool typing with the fire and water. Its design is really cool. It kind of fits like what you would think about a volcano Pokemon as well. And the only other one close to that was Camerupt. So yeah, definite upgrade. What's your favourite Mythic? So what, there's also Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect. Wow, they gave a lot of Mythicals then, didn't they? Zeraora, Hooper, that I don't have, Diancie. Is Magonia still classed as a Mythic? Probably not. Wait, no, because you can get it in home, can't you? I don't know if it's classed as or not. Gen 2, there wasn't no other one in Gen 2, was it? It was just Celebi. But Celebi you can get in the main game, so I don't know. Deoxys you can get in the post game of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I don't think he's classed as one anymore. Oh, Gen 4 gave you Darkrai, Shaymin, Arceus. Because you can get Cresselia in-game, or is that after an event? I really need to brush up on my mythicals. Well, if I can just look at a Pokedex, I'll be able to spot them outright. It's just trying to think of them on the spot. Yeah, what's your favourite mythical? That's a good question. It also depends what you define as Hooper Darkrai favourite. Yeah, that makes sense. I never watched the Hooper movie, and I never actually got the Hooper from the events. So I know it's got the 2 forms, which is cool. Yeah, Darkrai is definitely one to look out for. You have Arceus and Alpha Sapphire, but it isn't as good as you'd like. Fair enough. I mean, it's weird that they give that the title of God Pokemon or whatever, and then just don't really give it any, like... From what I remember, his signature move is Judgment, and that doesn't deal too much damage. it learns like Perish Song or some weird stuff. But the cool thing is the plates and whatnot. Getting all the different plates so it can be any type you want it to be. Then what's weirder is then surely it should be able to like combine plates or have like 2 plates at once. But yeah, I'd like Arceus to be a bit better to be honest. Hmm. Am I missing any of the mythicals? That's like I'm gonna have to Google it. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Just go that way. Wait, am I actually hatching eggs? That's the other question. No. Helps when you're trying to find a shiny if you hatch eggs. General rule of thumb. Shaming is cool, yeah. Shaming's always been cool. And why? Look on mythicals. Wait, is Fiona technically a mythical? Oh, Jirachi for Gen 3. That's who's the mythical for Gen 3. Oh, like, there's Wait, did I miss off Victini when I went through all the Gen 5 stuff? Mew. Celebi was mythical until Crystal. Jirachi. What? Deoxys was mythical until Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Fiona? Is Fiona mythical? Manaphy and Fiona? I don't know. Like technically classed as a mythical from events. Darkrai, yes. Shaman, yes. Arceus, yes. Victini, Caldio, Meloetta, Genesect, Diancie, Hooper, Volcanion. Oh, Magonia is technically classed as a mythical according to Bulbapedia. Oh, Marshadow. Forgot Marshadow existed. I think that's another one I don't have. Zeraora. Oh, Meltan and Melmetal are classed as mythical. I forgot that as well. And Zarude. I do like the look of Zarude. I'll definitely... Monkeys, definite like. Zarude looks really cool. It's just weird that they put him in the same generation as a monkey starter, a grass monkey starter. That was a bit odd, I thought, but... I'm hatching eggs. We are collecting eggs in the box, yeah. So yeah, I'd have to go with either Volcanion, whichever way you want to say it, or Zarude. As like best mythical. Because I don't think I've used many of the others. Manaphy, Fiona, weird portals in Alpha Sapphire being... Oh, if you can, then it's technically not a mythical, and it must have lost its mythical status or whatever. I know that I think originally you had to get it from Pokemon Ranger, and you could send the egg from Pokemon Ranger or something into the game, but it was only like for each Pokemon Ranger game there was only one egg you could send into the Gen 4, I think. Yeah, but if it is in the portals, then yeah, it's not mythical then, is it? I think you could also get it like the was it when it was the 20th anniversary is when they did the events. It's 20th or 30th anniversary. How do I not know this? Hello. I'm gonna type hi in the chat because I know that there's a delay. If I can find, I just remembered I read. Oh wait, no, it's there. It's there. It's there. This is probably coming through the same time as I said it. There we go. And I just minimized everything again. Oh dear. There we go. I'll be in class in a bit, so... Oh, thank you for bringing shiny luck, it is. Oh, Zarude is the mythical for this game, actually. But thank you for the shiny luck. It is much appreciated. Zarude is like, I'm pretty sure it's the dark grass type that is being released in... No, I need to put Pokemon. I need to put eggs back in. And it's been released in Japan with the movie that was going to come out. But then the movie, cinemas and whatever closed, so... I don't know what happened there. But I know it's been released, technically. But it's only in Japan. Only for the people who like bought the cinema tickets. Come on, let's get the shiny. We are now going to... Well, we've gone over 30. Because one box is 30. I know I have a box of them. I should probably also class the few that I was using at the very start to get a high... Is it Ivy or Eevee? Whichever one they're born with. To get a decent like stat one. I should probably count them in the total as well. So we're probably over 40 now, 50. I'm gonna check as soon as I go back into the boxes. Move. So remember that I will be streaming sometime on Thursday when the DLC comes out, and hopefully then we can. I know we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to shiny hunt on that day, but definitely find some new stuff. Definitely find some new stuff. Whether it's just the like base story or the I don't know the legends. I don't think we can get to the legends in one. Again, we have no clue how long it's going to take, so there's a chance we get to the legends. Nope, you're not a shiny either. Come on. Yay! There we go. Definitely one person watching, which I'm very glad of. And if there's raid dens that you can do with other people, I should still have some people's friend codes attached to my Switch, hopefully. Probably. So if people either need help with the Gigantamax stuff, or if they need help with, or if I need help with them, especially if they're rental teams, I won't be able to bring along the sets that I know and use way too often. Nope. No, not the Pokedex. Yep, I did not finish the Isle of Armor. Very clear from that. I will also hopefully have just transferred in the last few things I need to complete that Pokédex as well. Yeah, I probably have. I haven't deleted anyone, so I don't delete anyone off the Switch, so it'll be there somewhere. And again, if anyone needs help, just shout up in the chat, and we should be able to sort something out. And then if I need help, then everyone will be able to see that. I don't think we've managed to get this one under 50, I have to admit. Hey, if it's under like 200, I'm happy. Nope, nope. I really wish they gave you like a slightly bigger pause instead of just speaking to them straight away. Or a button you could just hold down so that you didn't have to like go click all the way through the stuff. I also found out yesterday if you go round that guy, it starts to change the camera angle, which is odd. Like I've been like getting eggs from this place for ages, but if you just keep going round and round, I'm not touching the camera, and it just starts to slowly like turn the camera. It's odd. It's cool, but it's odd. You just do it the other way to try and level it back out. So yeah, hopefully there'll be a nice bit of new content on next Thursday, and we'll all be enjoying it together, or you'll be enjoying it at the same time I will. Or you may have even done a bit of story or something before I even get to stream it. I don't know. Because of time zones and other such things. Can we get a shiny? No, not with you. I mean, at least this is only the first stream of this, so it's still great. Still fairly calm. Come on. All we're looking for is a pink penguin. Pink penguin, come on. Pink penguin? No? No, apparently not. Not yet. Yeah, 10 minutes ahead, I think that's probably like a good idea, because that's what I used to do when I used to like play a game and watch someone stream it at the same time, is because if ever I got stuck, I know that they're coming up to that part, so then I can just see what they do. And then like the same as the reverse is the same, that if someone else, if a streamer or whatever gets completely stuck and has like no clue either what to do or how to do it, then you can either like tell them or give them like some hints or whatever. I think that's like a nice interactive bit. So yeah, definitely, that's what I used to do anyway. Maybe someone doesn't want to be spoiled and doesn't turn up to the stream. That's perfectly fine as well. But I think it's going to be really odd considering how many people have like already got the level 100s by now, already got like the legendaries, max IVs, max EVs, Pokemon. So I think the rental system is going to try and shake that up a bit, which it'll be an experience. I mean, the only time I've ever had to use rental teams is in like the battle towers or the equivalent. So yeah, it'll be something different. So you can't just like demolish the Rayquaza with, I don't know, 4 fairy type legends, which would be Zamazenta? Or is it Zacian? Whichever one keeps its fairy typing. Yeah, so I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm cautious, but I'm... Yeah, in one of the trailers they showed the like underground like Dynamax thing when you presumably take on the legends. No one really knows, but it also then showed like the legends slightly after in like the raid den places that you have to use like weird rent teams by the looks of it. No, again, no one really knows like what exactly happened, but it looks like you're going to be using rent teams instead of like full level 100 full IVV trained stuff. But I don't know. Maybe there's another way of doing it, but there was like a clip in one of the trailers when it showed you. It showed someone like part way through one of the like underground raid den bits, and it showed that you had like 4 different paths to choose, and it also showed you need to like choose a particular Pokemon, and they weren't like overpowered, so and also look more like a rent team when you go to what is it? What's the when you go to the rental team guy and he's like, oh, choose whichever teams you want to try out. It looked very similar style to that. And in previous games, that the like the battle tower and certain parts of that force you to use rent teams, which was it's very different. You get to see some sets that you never think you'd be able to see work. Am I actually hatching Pokemon? That's the next question. No, I'm not. Missing one. Yeah, we're definitely past the 50 mark. Yeah, I get... Okay. I picked the... I want to say war... What time? Water fighting, was it? I don't know. I didn't pick dark fighting, I don't think. Where's he gone? There he is. Fighting water. That's what I picked. I didn't pick the dark fighting because of Pangoro having the same type as it. And those are very bad stats. Why has he got best and up in special attack? He's a physical attacker, isn't he? I'm definitely going to have to change some of that later. Physical, physical, physical. Yeah, I think he's meant to be a physical attacker. It's quite possibly the worst issue I've seen. Back to the eggs. There. Also, I thought it would be much easier to do, well, a bit harder actually, to do the tower, which Urshifu has not a super effective move for every single mon on there. Because of fighting being super effective on Dark, if you went at the Dark Tower, I think you could just, like, close combat everything. Speed is no good. For Urshifu, I think he needs speed. I know he's not extremely quick. Yeah, it makes me sad, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not like quickest mon ever, but I'm pretty sure he needs speed. He's definitely not a trick room user. I mean, at least you have bottle caps in this game. Bottle caps is hyper training. And I think you can get bottle caps through the Cramomatic. Or can you... Something like you can make the gold bottled caps using 4 silver bottle caps. So that's really good. Especially if you've got something like the Urshifu, which does bad stats everywhere. My Urshifu, anyway. I'm still hatching stuff, aren't I? I haven't hatched yet, no. It's great. It's great. Oh, I also need to get those cat Pikachus as well. I should do that. I always forget the like intro code distributions. Thankfully, I think I have all of them from Sun and is it Ultra Sun or Sun? One of them they did the giveaway for. Yeah, I think all my legends pretty much have bad stats, which isn't. Oh, they're not in this. They're in home as well, which is annoying. Oh, come on, let's see some shinies. I want to see that pink shiny. Andrew Returns is terrible. Yeah, that's the wonderful thing about bottle caps and hyper training. Yeah, there's a lot more to hatch. Come on, we just want to see the pink one. Pink penguin. I also like the way that even though it's just meant to be like an ice cube or an ice block on this Pokemon's head, it's still carved exactly like the face. Do I have a Discord server? I think I made one, but honestly, I've probably lost the logging for it, so it's probably useless. Plus, I don't think anyone joined it when I made it, so if I just say no to that question, it's probably more definitive. But I definitely do have Discord. But again, I don't think I know my login. I don't need any more eggs at the immediate moment. Fair enough. So yeah, I definitely do have Discord, but I probably set one up at this. Yeah, I definitely set up Discord. I remember doing it, and then I also remember thinking, I doubt anyone's going to join at the minute, so I can just leave it. And then I signed out of it, and I certainly do not remember what password I used. Yeah, that may be something I'll set up like at a later stage, maybe like if there's like a lot more people wanting to do trades or battles or whatever else. Pink penguin. Come on. Nope. That ain't it. Come on. Pink penguin. Nope. Okay. I was also playing a bit of Minecraft. Minecraft, no. I was playing some Smash earlier, and there's an awful lot of people trying to play Steve from Minecraft on there, which is quite nice to see. It's nice to see like a resurgence in people trying to play Smash. Again, I'd love to stream Smash. It's just my internet just hates the game. Hopefully, we'll be quicker. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be quicker than that Stone Sure as well. I really do hope so. I mean, overall 300 eggs, I thought it was much more than that, but 300 eggs doesn't sound too bad, especially if you can get through like 60 in an hour or so. Which is about right. It must have taken me about... It took me 5 streams, I'm pretty sure, so that's about 5 hours-ish. Ooh, oh, we're missing speed on them. Never mind. Doesn't matter. They can go there. Grab them. Now we're going to start trying to get some more eggs. Oh, actually, the stream... I'm probably going to end the stream fairly soon, looking at the time. How do you randomize a Pokemon game? Have to admit, have no idea. I know if it's going to be for Switch, I think you either need a hacked Switch or a hacked game. If you're using an emulator, though, I know that you can actually like access. If you're using like a PC to use an emulator, I know you can actually like access the files. So I presume you would do it somewhere in there. But again, I'd love to be able to randomize Pokemon games and like play emulated games like on and do like sleep locks or do Nuzlocks or whatever. But I have no clue on that side of Pokemon. Even though they are like the funnest things to watch and do, I have zero clues. I'm very sorry. I wish I could help you a lot more with that. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to do one more batch after this, I think. Yeah, that's one of my like wishes to have. So like have a hard mode, have a Nuzlocke mode, and have a randomize button. And I'd much rather them give you that, but I'd much rather them do it like a post game thing, like they did with Black and White. So if you can beat the base game, then you unlock like the randomizer mode, and then if you can beat like both of them, then you get like a Nuzlocke mode, and if you can beat all of them, then you can get like a hard mode or something with like a level increase, or I don't know, or you would have like a harder time gaining experience in the game or something. I'd love for there to be like possible options to like turn on at the start of the game, and it would cause people to play Pokemon numerous times over. Because again, I'd love to replay Sword and Shield, but there's going to be very little difference if I do it. I'd love to go back and like redo all the gyms and take on the champion, defeat Eternatus, I think. Catch the box legendary, defeat Hop, defeat the two like descendants of the kings. I'd love to replay all that, but I've done that once. Normally with the 3 starters, I'd want something different to happen. Yeah, so randomizer, hard mode, uh, Nuzlocke version. I don't know if they could implement that very well though, especially if you need TMs or TRs. Not TMs in like older games anyway. That's an odd one. Yeah, I would love them to put something like... Because they put a hard mode in, technically, for Black 2, White 2. I just don't understand why they'd remove it. So yeah, I'm gonna do this bunch. I'll just check the box, see if we're not like... Right, so I've done 65 so far today. This will take it up to 70, plus the few we used last time to get like a really good stat one for the daycare, and then I'll wrap it up. So we're just gonna hatch these 5. Come on, let's go. We want to see this one in under 100. Under 100, very good. Can we end the stream on a high? And can we also not start the next stream on a high and then me not know what to do for like 40 minutes of that stream? Right. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'd also like to, like, not right now because there's going to be DLC coming out, but in the future possibly like pick a generation and then see how many of that how many shinies I can get from that generation using like all the games I have. Pink Penguin luck, yes, that's what we want to see. And then just try and get as many shinies as I can, or maybe a type, maybe do like each month a different type. And just like try and get shinies of that type for that month. That would be cool. Nope. Are you going to bring it down to the last egg like you did yesterday? Come on, game. Bit of shiny luck, please. Pink Penguin luck? Nope. Nope. Apparently it wants me to stream more of this. We're going to ask for some more Pink Penguin luck. Nope. I would love to get a shiny Dex, but that is so much. There is so much to do to get a shiny Dex. That would be something like, I don't know. I think by the time I'd probably get a shiny Dex, they'd be like 3 more generations in front of me. Plus, as like they keep increasing the number of things to get shinies of, or different forms of shinies, it's just getting like it's a lot now. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, no shiny today. Then they were all female. Yeah, they were all female. Okay, so I'm gonna thank you all for watching. A shiny Dex would be like a very end goal, I think. Like if I was a few hundred away, then I would start a shiny Dex like hunt to finish it. But at the minute, I must have like, if I said 100 shinies, that may be overestimating. I don't know. I'll have. It depends if you include Pokemon Go at the minute. Then I have a fair few. But if you don't include that, I don't know. Before I end the stream, I'm going to save it here. I'm going to just check. Not options. Why would I want to check options? Save the game. Progress saved. Wonderful. Where is the... Because all my shinies except from Stonejewel, I'm pretty sure... Oh, and I think there's a shiny Voltorb in Let's Go Pikachu, I think. And then like everything in Pokemon Go. All my shinies are like in these like few boxes, so... Yes, just... Box spaces should be in. No, that's in 5. It's in 6. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a fair few gaps here, but I think a lot of the ones from... Yeah, there's a lot in here that's just like I need to sort out. Yeah, Shiny Mewtwo in Let's Go is one of the things I absolutely set my mind to. That's probably the longest time I've spent on a shiny hunt. No, that one. He's most definitely the longest thing I've ever shiny hunted. Oh, I hyper trained him as well, apparently. I didn't remember I did that, but there we go. So yeah, if I include Pokemon Go in this, I mean, it'll fill up a lot quicker. I'm nowhere near completing it, as you can see. Like, I do have Gen 3 mons, they're just in here for some reason. There'd also be like the problem with like getting all the shiny legends and stuff that only came out in events. Like these ones are like back in Gen 5, I think. These 3. Yeah, and the other like 3 Tapus I never got in Sun and Moon. So getting a shiny dex at the moment is completely off the table. But again, that may be something to work towards, like, if I keep shiny hunting every day, at least for an hour, and like build up this collection, and then bring everything in from Pokemon Go. Who knows? We'll have to see. The problem is, like, there's a lot of ones I've got like doubles of. Like EVs are going to be a massive problem at the end of this. I'm okay at the minute, but thank you very much for the offer of Zeraora. Yeah, possibly something to do like when I get close to completing it. But I think it would also involve like booting up some of the really older games as well. Like, it would be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee for Gen 1 probably. Gen 2, what would be your quickest method? The Shiny Ditto? I do have a Shiny Ditto by that trick in Gen 2. But the eggs in Gen 2 take so long to hatch. Are you shiny? You are shiny, apparently. Gen 3 shinies, I have no clue. Then you've probably got like all the ones that could be horde battles. So yeah, there'll be a lot of work to get a shiny dex. But never say never. That's what I'm going to end on. So thank you all for watching. And as always, good luck gaming.